Well, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in this Thursday to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. A Richland Parish crash claims the life of a Texas woman. On Wednesday, November the 8th, shortly before 4 a.m., troopers with the Louisiana State Police Troop F opened an investigation into a single vehicle fatal crash on I-20 west of Start. According to officials, the crash claimed the life of 70-year-old Joanne Bird Roberts of Denison, Texas. The preliminary investigation revealed that a 2015 Chevrolet Malibu was traveling west on I-20, and for reasons still under investigation, the Malibu traveled off the right side of the road and struck a tree. Bird Roberts, who was properly restrained, suffered fatal injuries and died at the scene. Although impairment is not suspected, routine toxicology samples were collected and will be submitted for analysis. The crash remains under investigation. The North Louisiana Sheriff's Investigative Unit is investigating an officer-involved shooting that happened on Tuesday, the 7th of November in Monroe. Now, that shooting left one man dead. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi was on the scene and has more details.
At the end of the day, you lose a friend, whether it's what his problems are or not, you know. It's just, it is what it is, man. People need to just stop assessing what they think's what the problem is and start helping people.
On a video taken by a neighbor who wants to remain anonymous, caught the moment when deputies asked the victim to drop the weapon. Rhys Griffin says his friend suffered from mental illness, but even then he says LC will never hurt anybody.
He's always had mental issues. He's tried to find himself with the Lord and go to church, and he had demons, inner demons in him. I believe that, but I do believe he wouldn't harm nobody physically with a weapon of any kind of sort. I've never seen him do it.
LC, as his friends call him, lives behind two little girls. Griffin says LC never had the support he needed.
When he comes home, he has nobody. He can't reach out to his friends because you're probably lying on people like me and doing other things. It's not helping. He's just a friend, man. It's part of it. You know, it's his life. Taught me a lesson, and you know, the police officer has lives. They have families, you know, and understand that. But at the end of the day, it just don't add up.
Well, on to some other news. Chick-fil-A has donated $100,000 to a local nonprofit. They have awarded the funds to Grace Place Ministries of Monroe to honor their efforts to reduce food insecurity in the Ouachita community.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
The clouds have settled in as we go into this evening. We are expecting widespread showers to start settling in out of the northwest. By 5 o'clock, most activity will be across South Arkansas, and most of our southeastern parishes really won't pick up until that front really passes on through for this afternoon. And overnight tonight, we are still expecting widespread showers, and it's going to be lingering even as we go into tomorrow morning. But with no doubt, the rainfall is definitely beneficial because of the drought-stricken areas that we have down to our southeast. As we go later on Friday evening, we could still see some leftover patchy activity, but as we go into the start of Veterans Day on Saturday, we'll start to see the clouds kind of linger and still might have a patchy shower or two, but the rain chances really begin tapering off as we go into the start of this weekend. We'll see how 76 degrees for this afternoon. We'll see that rain and clouds start settling in, and especially tonight we'll see more widespread showers with a low of 52 degrees, and tomorrow we'll see a daytime high of 60 degrees. Showers will be mainly during the early morning hours, could potentially start tapering off a little bit around lunchtime tomorrow, and then as we go into the weekend, we'll see some lingering activity for Saturday. Next Sunday will be a little bit drier. Clouds will still linger and will be dry as into the start of next week, and will be mostly pleasant. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, and we could be warming back up to the lower 70s. Right now, rain chances are still kind of on the board at 10%, depending on what our next system is going to do next week. What it does is either going to keep us wet or mostly dry, so we'll have to be looking to see what happens with that next week.
And that is it for this Thursday Midday Update. NBC News Daily continues now. Hopefully we'll have some rain in the forecast, so take care of each other, check with your neighbors, protect your pets, and more importantly, God bless you.